Hello again and welcome back to another episode. I'm sorry I didn't post last week for the one or two people that watch my videos. Stuff happened, life gets in the way. But this week we have some Killa cans that I've been working on. I will take you through each one, telling you what I did, what parts of what, so on, so on, so on. We'll start from left to right. So let's get into it. And this is one take wonder. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So the first one, shift these out of the way. We started with the Killa can body. I just made the body as per the instructions. Put the arm on as per. Built it up to here. But instead of putting the legs on, I just put these two tubes on. Then we had one of these, which is from one of the AdMech kits. I forget the name. Now I built this because I was going to build a big mech. But then I got a Killa can kit and it kind of fits. So yeah, that's all I did with that. Bit of piping here and there. Simple conversion really. Swap the legs for wheels. Bit of a tile slate on the base. Now this is just wall filler and the acrylic caulking you get, like the sealant you see in the back. It's just mix that, creates a nice texture, sets rock hard. So that's Killa can number one. Relatively minor conversion, just sticking it on some wheels. Now the same with the second one. And it's not actually finished this yet, because if you see here, this pipe should have another exhaust, but I didn't want to put two on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that there, turn it, and make it go into this one. So it's a 2-into-1 exhaust. But apart from that, it's done. So yeah, this one, just cut the pistons off the legs. Now these are the straight piston legs, and you'll see them on the next one because I did repurpose them. Now these wheels are off the truck kit. Yeah, because they have the spacer in the middle with the transmission thing. So yeah, just cut those off. Glued them on. Big shooter, claw. Again, just built it stock. The only thing I did was cut the legs off and put wheels on it. But that's number two, roller skatey boy. Cool. Now here's where the big conversion comes in. This one. Now the legs that I was on about on this one, the piston legs, are there. So there's one. I've got the other one spare for what I want to use it for. And the legs that I didn't use, I used here. So that is actually a leg. The piston runs through here, and then you put the foot on the bottom. There's the hip joint that I've just filled in. So yeah, how I made the wheel, I got one of these bases. I cut a strip of plastic card, wrapped it around the base, then used one of these on the inside. I don't know if you can see it, I can't remember where I've done it. There. Glued it together, let it set. Then did another one on the inside. There, you can see it there. And then two thin strips for like where this connects to. And then just put studded bits on the outside to represent a tyre. Job's a good one. Now, same again, I just built the Killa can body, faceplate, shoulder pads, everything stock to the kit. I had these two little bits off this AdMech sprue. That was the back of a gun. And I ain't got a clue what that was, but yeah, just put them in place. Like gyro stabilizers. That's off that AdMech kit as well. Now I did want another big shooter, but you only get one in the kit. And I was going to take this off and not like recast it in blue stuff. But I didn't want to do that. It's built, leave it alone. So what I did is I got the flamer and I took one of these exhausts. So this one is supposed to go on this one. That's why there's one missing. So I took the exhaust off this, cut the bottom off, glued it on. Big shooter. So yeah, really simple conversion, easy to do. Everything kind of fits in, dead easy. No cutting and hacking, dead easy. And I did melt some sprue in acetone, and it gives kind of a goopy, I'm sure you all know what sprue goo is by now. So yeah, we just put some of that on the base, used it to fill a few gaps. And I will be recasting some more tyres because I need some more Killa cans. So I've got a couple of wheels left, so I will be putting them in blue stuff and using this to cast them, see how they turn out. So that's what I've been up to this week. I hope you enjoyed my little look through, and I'd really like to see more people giving this a go. So if you would like links to my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, let me know in the comments. Then you can post any pictures up. Let me know. See what your cans turned out like. Also, quick one. I got one of these. Micron pens. Cool. You'll see the short I just did. Well, if you go and have a look, you'll see the short I just did. I've done a couple more patches and I'm going to get some more checks done today. So yeah, I'll bang up another couple of shots of those. Yeah. Killa cans. I've also been building this one. I started building this before I built those and I've realised it's massive. So I don't know whether I'm going to build 3 more like this and have 2 squads of 3 different sizes, or just make a death dread out of it. We'll find out. Cheers, guys. Peace.